morning, everyone. I feel like it's gonna be such a dreary week this week because it's supposed to rain like all week. So we are gonna do a fun little cozy reading vlog. I've actually never done a reading vlog before, but today is a super exciting day because one of my favorite series, the Defy the Night and Defend the Dawn series, the last book comes out today, and I have literally been so excited about this. Like, this is probably my favorite fantasy series I think I probably ever read. So, and this is like the last book, so I'm just like so excited. And it's kind of funny because I'm like literally in the middle of another fantasy book, and I love it. Like, last night I feel like I really got into it, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to focus because that one's like a series. So I'm like in my head, like my girl math, I was like, I can't, if I finish that book, then I'm gonna wanna read the next book. And then when am I gonna have time to read the last book of this series? So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna get the last book of the Defy the Night series, read that. So that way I can just like mentally check that series like off my like mental list, you know what I mean? Anyway, on a better note, let me show you my fun little new workout set that I got. And you're probably thinking, Kelly, did you really need another workout set? Probably not. But did I get one anyway? Yes. Look how fucking cute this workout set is though. It's the 437 set, and I saw this, like the little like V. Like, what? It's so cute. Anyway, we are gonna start the vlog here, and I am so excited to start this book. You guys have no idea. I hope that like by watching this video, if you're into fantasy books, you start Defy the Night because of this video. It is so good, you guys. Not even messing. It's really good. Okay, anyway, I gotta go to yoga, and then we are gonna go pick up the book. Off we go to Barnes & Noble. I just finished yoga, and don't you love when you find a yoga class where like the teacher is just amazing? That's how I feel about my girl at Core Power. She's just the best. Anyway, let's go. I came for. Woo. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, I haven't checked in since yesterday, but today we are doing a little self-care night because it's actually kind of funny because I did have plans tonight and I was gonna go to this wine bar with my friend Sophie, but then like something came up at work and she like canceled, and I was like, girl, literally do not even worry because I started the book last night, you guys. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this all day, and that's why when she canceled, I was like, girl, don't even worry, like I have a really good book that's calling my name. Anyway, I have recently been like actually I've always been into this, but like recently I feel like I've mastered like cultivating a vibe when I read, and like lighting candles like when I shower, and like playing this like relaxing music in the background. It makes you feel like you're just like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like the most relaxing experience. I also feel like self-care is like such a form of self-love because you're really just like giving yourself all like the care and attention, and it's just like a you night. And that's what we're having tonight. We're having a you night. But I wanted to show you guys my little red LED mask that I got. I got this for my birthday this year, and which is like kind of a silly birthday gift, but this shit is expensive. and they used it during like when I got a facial back in, I forget. But anyway, she was telling me about red LED, and I had already kind of like watched a lot of YouTube videos on it, and apparently it's also good for seasonal depression. So, but it's actually good for like your fine lines on your face, like aging, and it has all these other benefits that I can't remember off the top of my head, but if it actually makes a difference, I'll let you guys know. I feel like I haven't used it enough to like actually comment on it, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. One thing that I have learned about it is that I have to like hover it off my face instead of like putting it directly on my face, because it was like making my nose red, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But I learned that like you have to hover it off your nose, like you can't like stick it directly on your face. So that's my little pro tip if you guys happen to have one of these. But anyway, what I do like when I'm having my super self-care nights, I'll like put this on. But this is literally only recently that I've done this, but I'll like put it on because it has like a 10-minute timer, and then I'll just do like a little like meditation and like literally lay in bed like a zombie, like put this on, and then I'm like thankfully I live alone, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. It literally like looks like this. It was so funny because when I was home, Liz was like, you look like a Jabberwocky, and she's not wrong. Also, let me know if you get that reference. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this and then see you guys when I am doing the rest of my skincare routine. Okay guys, I'm back. Do you see what I mean though about it turning my nose a little red? Like, I don't know if my skin is just uber sensitive, but, but I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. Also, can we have a little moment for these cute little clips that I got? Like little makeup clips, but I use them when I do my skincare routine. They're by MEJ, like that very cute claw clip company, and I'm obsessed. Every time I wear them, it makes me feel like I feel like it really brings out like my girly side. Anyway, now we are gonna do my nighttime skincare routine because you guys, I have literally perfected it. I use this toner that I got at the place that I do my facials, which if you live in Philly or New York, I go to Rescue Spa, and they are the best. Every single person I've gone to is so kind, and they actually like do a really good job on your skin, but you can get exfoliants anywhere. And let me tell you guys, do not sleep on exfoliants because they single-handedly, I feel like, brightened my skin and like changed my skin texture. I also think that exfoliants, this is what they told me, exfoliants help products that you put on like soak into your skin better. And since I have like super dry skin, I use like oils and like different serums. Not all the time, but like tonight I'm not going to, but recently I've been using this Elemis Superfood face oil. I'm actually almost out of it. I feel like this is, I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this, to be honest, because I used one face oil that was like a little thicker that I think I need to go back to using just in the winter. I think I'm gonna repurchase this closer to like spring, summer, because this is like a nice like light face oil, but it does feel like lush on my skin. And like look how just like, oh, nice and dewy. Like, I do love this product, but I feel like it'd be better as like a daytime oil, or like I just feel like I need a thicker nighttime oil. Oh, and then using my absolute classic, this is like my ride or die moisturizer, and it's the Skin Fix Barrier Cream. I recommend this to literally everyone. I've been using this one for years because it's such like a nice like thick moisturizer. It just really moisturizes your skin. Like if you have super dry skin, this one is amazing, and it's really good for like sensitive skin. Like it's never made my face red. Okay. Then I'll go in with just like any eye cream. I'm using this sample one from La Mer that my mom got me. I actually really like it, but I just know that it costs so much money that I'm not about to spend on an eye cream. But it really does make your under eyes like moisturized. Okay, now we do a little Laneige, and that is it for my little skincare routine. Okay, now it's reading time. One thing I love taking at night are these little magnesium pouches. I actually just learned that this is not the magnesium that helps you sleep, but regardless, this magnesium is actually good for your brain health, not sleep. That's like a different type of magnesium, but this stuff actually tastes amazing because it tastes like almond butter. Oh my god, you guys. This book, I'm flying through. I'm literally on page 218. I started this last night. I'm flying through it. It's so good. I can't even. I'm giving you guys like a real in-depth look at like my self-care nights, and as you can tell, I have my little blue light glasses on because I was actually listening to this podcast yesterday, I think, and it's my newest obsession. I have a new obsession with the podcast The Diary of a CEO. His voice is so relaxing, but he's also just a fantastic interviewer, and he has just like such interesting people on his podcast. Anyway, the podcast that I'm talking about is one of the scientists at Whoop, like, you know, that wristband company, like the athletic band. It's kind of like an Oura ring, but it's on your wrist. And anyway, she was talking about how artificial light, like our screens, like lamps, anything like that, you know, artificial light, can disrupt your sleep from like, I think it's from like, it's like the 2-hour mark, like before you go to bed. So I was like, thank God I have these blue light glasses. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys my little 2 of my like non-negotiables on my self-care nights. Well, actually, I'll add in like a fun little third one, but first is this ashwagandha. It's by the company Wooden Spoon, and it's their anti-anxiety. It's called the I think it's called Anxiety Ally. It's basically just ashwagandha, and it tastes absolutely foul, but it works like a charm. Like, I started taking this back in, I want to say like maybe October or like September. This is my 2nd bottle. I'm not messing around. I love this stuff. I saw online that like ashwagandha is like known as like the you stop giving a fuck when you start taking it. I would say that it's more like if you have anxiety, it just gives you a more like zen, more like calming sensation in your body. I don't even know how to describe it. That's why it's like perfect right before you go to bed. And I'm just like, give me all that, like give me that kind of energy. And anyway, but the second thing I'm also almost out of is this sleep spray, and it's a nighttime pillow mist. It has frankincense, lavender flower, and marjoram. I don't even know what that is, but oh my god, it smells phenomenal. And I just literally boop, 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 like spray the stuff all over my bedroom and my bed, obviously, and it just makes it smell like I literally just like sleep and I'm like, oh my god, it smells lush. The last thing that I always use at night is my little Laneige. I got the vanilla one for Christmas, and I'm used to having the pink one. I like the vanilla one. Anyway, you guys, that is my little nighttime essentials. Oh, and I'm reading. Oh my god, this is like one of those books where I'm like, it's making me giddy. Like, I just love it. Liz is reading it too right now, and we were just talking about it, and you guys have to read it. What can I say? Like, you have to read it so that we can discuss it. Or like, if you've read it, Or like if you've read the series and you're starting this book, please DM me, let me know. We can chat about it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed soon, but I will see you guys tomorrow.